A special day with the Samba where they have taken a commitment to give a future to the children who probably won't have a chance to go to school.
Cherished viewers of Radio Evangelium Kumbo Online, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. And today we have a very special episode for you, an extraordinary project called Operation Give Someone a Future, led by the most renowned education advocate in Kumbo, Monsignor George Nkuo of Kumbo, in conjunction with the well-known Samba Church Group, the very first group in the Church of Kumbo since the year 1933, alongside the women of the Exaltation of the Cross, the Jump. Let's jump right in.
Kumbo is the place where many children don't have a chance to go to school.
Every last Sunday of August, every year, this group of men called Samba joins the Bishop of Kumbo to celebrate what they call Operation Give Someone a Future. They also call it the Samba Day. Was the Bishop of Kumbo, who has so far shed stopless tears for the educational future of our children. This group comes together to pronounce their commitment to give a future to the children who would not have the chance to go to school unless someone gave them the chance, unless someone supported them, unless those who have sacrificed the future of children in Kumbo and beyond on the altars of politics gave them the chance.
Somebody come here every year for this last Sunday of August, just before school resumption, because the big part, very special part of Bishop's project, or we call and say giving a future to someone who would not go to school unless somebody helped.
Every child deserves quality education to fulfill their potential, but a staggering number of children are being deprived of this right due to poverty and conflict or war. Fortunately, this is a group that has been insulted as a group of drunkards, but who know the importance of having our children educated. Who then is the drunkard? Fortunately, there are dedicated individuals like Bishop George who understand the transformative power of education. It is true that Kumbo and other parts of the northwest and the southwest regions are in war, but what have the children done wrong to be deprived of a better future? The solemn Holy Mass that took place on Sunday the 27th of August, thus 2023, just a few days to school's resumption, was not, of course, a politically driven event. It was just an opportunity for the men belonging to the Samba group to make a contribution so that the bishop could, as he has been doing, help vulnerable children receive even at least basic education. Yes, it was not a politically driven event, but it was and it is an opportunity for all, especially those involved in the foolish business of preventing our kids from going to school, to think over their evils and to change their ways. The absence of schools due to war robs children of the opportunity to acquire basic knowledge and skills. And as a result, they cannot develop intellectually. Over time, we end up with children or a society that cannot think critically and cannot even solve problems for lack of knowledge. Over time, we end up with children or a society that cannot think critically and cannot even solve problems for lack of knowledge. Over time, this educational gap perpetuates a cycle of ignorance, hampering the growth of scientific innovation, artistic expression, and intellectual progress. The ongoing war is also affecting the mental well-being of our children. Everyone knows or should know that education is the key to unlocking a prosperous future. But sadly, many children in the northwest and the southwest regions of Cameroon, especially in Kumbo, are denied access to their essential right, are being denied access to this essential right. And that is why when Bishop George preached on that Sunday, drawing inspiration from the gospel of the day, and the gospel passage was from Matthew chapter 16, wherein Jesus told Peter, I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth shall be considered bound in heaven. The bishop said,
I want to invite not only some, but all of us, and especially all those Catholics, they hold the keys for an environment where children can go to school in security and in peace to Kumbo. Give a chance so that they can go to school in Kumbo and stop what I call exploitation, where our children are driven to faraway places, to Bamenda even, where we have the same situation, but they can go to school in Bamenda, the sons are not feeling Kumbo. They go to Bafoussam. I see, I did Bafoussam yesterday in Kumbo. I see many of my children already there in Bafoussam, wanting to go to school in Bafoussam because they cannot go to school in Kumbo. The Samba of Kumbo diocese have stood by me and they sacrifice so much every year, no matter how it is, to send some children to school today who would have a bright future because of you.
And so they prayed.
You may grant us peace and touch the heart of our leaders to do according to your will.
And offered sacrifices to God. And raised money to add to what they had contributed in their various groups at the level of the parishes.
I am coming here with an envelope of 450,000.
Thus is their chaplain, who is said to have been leading the Samba group at a supersonic speed. And in the end, the representative at the diocesan level made a brief speech.
Once more, I wish to thank you all for being open in supporting Samba massively on this annual event. Considering the fact that Samba was the first group of the Catholic Church and considering the fact that Samba since 1933 had been able to withstand the storm of not falling, considering the fact that despite all odds, our earlier Samba members had built a solid foundation for us, the new generation. Considering the fact that we have carried out challenges to maintain the Samba group from falling. Considering the fact that Samba is in an era of reawakening, considering the insult given to Samba as a group of drunkards, considering the fact that Samba of Simbo Yaoundé came to make Samba realize a hidden treasure of giving someone a future. Considering the continuous annual celebration of this colorful event nationwide, and considering the fatherly love put on Samba by his Lordship, Bishop Nkuo, our given diocesan shepherd.
Long live the Bishop of Kumbo. Long live our children. Long live lovers of education. Long live the Samba group.
We are celebrating today a special day with the Samba where they have taken a commitment to give a future to the children who probably will not have a chance to go to school. Kumbo is the place where many children don't have a chance to go to school. So we come here today, and they have come in their numbers, extraordinarily very many of them today, to show that this is a very important project they have for the children, and also that they take a commitment. They will do all in their power to encourage, to promote an environment where children in Kumbo can go to school. And I'm very proud of them, not only proud of their commitment, but also the contribution they have made in numbers to make this happen. Through the Samba, we are calling on the parents, we're calling on the entire community of the Diocese of Kumbo to make sure that they join us to make this very important mission that the church has, to bring hope to the children, give them a chance to go to school, to give them a future. So this call goes to everyone who can make it possible. And we know there are people around who know what to do to make children go to school in a peaceful and secure environment.
There's great improvement. For last year, we could see a few people, and today we have seen the entire community, the entire Christians, and all the Sambas, if I can say all. Majority of them turned out today. I can say that this day was a very great one. I pray that the next year should go greater than this, and that more people will know what we are out to do to support the Bishop of Kumbo in giving someone a future.
And what word do you have for the rest of the men who are not in the Samba club?
That they should listen up and join the entire Samba group and be one, so that we can join hands together and give someone a future. That's what the Bishop is saying, that all of us are responsible for the future of the children in our diocese and the entire church.
Okay, who is this someone that they are giving a future to? Which children precisely?
Those who cannot go to school unless someone gives them that opportunity to go to school. These are the people, the underprivileged, the vulnerable, and those who are in need of our support.
Okay,
I think we feel very, very delighted doing what we are doing. At least it is my pride and the pride of every Samba member to find that somebody has a future because of the small gesture we are making today. As we got it from the president in church, this initiative was brought to us by Samba of Kumbo parish in Yaoundé, and we embrace it. And from the figures you are going to see today, you find that we are improving every year. And I want to think that all the men in this diocese, all the men everywhere who belong to this group should also embrace this initiative so that our children can have a future.
I am Mr. Frederick Yufeyi, the former diocesan chairperson. The message that I have taken from the bishop here is that all of us, all the Christians of Kumbo Diocese, should try and change the face, that we have got the key to everything.
Father in heaven, send thy blessings upon us for the children which you have before us. Bless us in the gift of the seed of your goodness through Christ our Lord. Amen. Father, Son, Amen.